Good morning, folks. Ron Ray here with Turning 65 Solutions. And for this morning's video, we're going to cover a question that we get often. And that question is, does Medicare provide coverage outside the United States? And there's a short answer and there's a long answer. So the short answer is no. Original Medicare, except in a very rare situation, does not cover anything outside the United States. So what is that rare exception? We'll just talk about that real quick. The one exception to that rule would be if in an emergency, the nearest hospital to you is outside of the U.S. So let's say you are inside the U.S., very near to a border. Say you're in Maine or Montana or you're near the Mexico border, and you get sick or you get injured and it's a life and death emergency, and the nearest hospital is actually in the other country. So it's actually in Canada or in Mexico, and it's closer and more time expedient to get to that hospital in the foreign country than it is to a hospital in the U.S. That is the one case where original Medicare would cover your expenses outside of the U.S. Other than that, it doesn't cover anything outside the U.S. Now, what if you have a Medicare supplement like a Plan G or a Plan F or a Plan N? Those plans do have some limited foreign travel emergency benefits. Now, it's not the same as Medicare. It's a little bit different and it's limited. So first of all, there is a $250 deductible that comes out of your pocket, and then it's 80-20. Your supplement pays 80%, you pay 20%, and it's got a lifetime maximum of only $50,000. So this is not for medical tourism. This is not where you go to Ecuador to have a heart surgery. This is for emergencies. You're traveling, you're on holiday, and you get sick or you get injured to get you stable and get you home. Also, this benefit expires once you've been outside of the United States for 60 days. So it's for travel. It's not for extended stays. It's for vacations and holidays in other countries. So once you've been in the foreign country for more than 60 days, this coverage does not apply. Now, what if you have a Medicare Advantage plans? Now, Medicare Advantage plans are a little bit more liberal when it comes to foreign travel. They do have worldwide emergency coverage. Now, some hospitals in foreign countries will bill your insurance company, your Medicare Advantage plan. Some will not. If they don't, though, it's very important that before you leave, when you pay the bill, because they're going to make you pay the bill before you leave, you obtain an itemized bill from the medical provider. It has to be an itemized bill, not just a receipt with the dollar amount, an itemized bill. Then bring that back to us, your insurance agents, and we will submit that to your Medicare Advantage plan to get you reimbursed. Now, they may not reimburse you the full amount. They're going to reimburse you based on their payment schedule, but at least you'll get something back. Now, these things can be complicated. They can cause problems. Really, the most common place that our clients have used these benefits is on cruise ships. So cruises, are coming back. It's August of 2021. Cruises are starting to come back. But in the past, this is where we've used these benefits. You get sick on a cruise ship, a penicillin shot, at a cruise ship infirmary is going to cost you $500 or $600. You have to pay that bill before you leave the ship. Because the ship was traveling in international waters outside of U.S. territorial waters, your Medicare is not going to cover it. So if you have a Medicare Advantage plan or Medicare supplement, bring us that itemized bill from the ship, and we will get you reimbursed. We'll submit that claim to the company and get you reimbursed from your supplement or your Medicare Advantage plan. Now, one thing else I forgot to mention is outside the country, but that does not include U.S. territories, so such as Puerto Rico, the U.S. Virgin Islands, Guam, Samoa, Northern Marianas Islands. So all those places, Medicare does work. Those are U.S. territories. Medicare does work there just as if you were here at home. So we've got a great article on our webpage that outlines and explains this in more detail. I'll put a link in the video description down below. If you've enjoyed this information, we really appreciate you giving us a thumbs up down below. That helps YouTube get this information out to other people who are searching for the same question that you had today. And also hit the subscribe button. That'll make sure that you get reminded anytime we upload a new video. We try to upload about once a day or 3 or 4 times a week at least, with some great information. All the information that we put out to you is derived directly from questions that folks like you are asking us every day here in our office. And so these are very relevant and timely questions. We don't make this stuff up. It all comes from the questions you ask us, and it comes from reliable sources, primarily from the government. So we source most of our material directly from Medicare. So we hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, we hope you have a great day. Bye, folks.